My child, I am revealing a truth to you, and I demand your undivided attention. For the next 14 minutes, you should stop doing anything else and hear me clearly, for I am revealing the plans of the enemy. Child, you are walking into trouble, and you really need to take a step before tomorrow. The enemy has been attempting to hinder your progress since your childhood. Why? Because he recognizes your destined greatness, the seeds of excellence within you, and the favor that crowns you. His tireless efforts aim to silence your voice, halt your gifts, limit your potential, and prevent you from leaving a lasting mark. He is making another attempt to cause chaos in your life. But listen to me now, for I am the Lord your God, the one who formed you in your mother's womb, the one who breathed life into your lungs, and the one who has called you by name. You are mine, and no weapon formed against you shall prosper. The enemy may scheme, but I have already declared victory over your life. He may set traps, but I am your deliverer. He may whisper lies, but I am the truth that sets you free. Do not fear his tactics, for I am with you, and I will never leave you nor forsake you. The enemy has been watching you closely, studying your weaknesses, and exploiting your vulnerabilities. He knows where you are most likely to stumble, and he has set his sights on those areas. But I am revealing his plans to you now, so that you can rise above his schemes. He has been working tirelessly to sow seeds of doubt, fear, and confusion in your mind. He wants you to question your worth, your purpose, and even my love for you. But I am here to remind you that you are fearfully and wonderfully made. You are not a mistake, and your life is not an accident. I have a plan for you, a plan to prosper you and not to harm you, a plan to give you hope and a future. The enemy has also been targeting your relationships, trying to isolate you and make you feel alone. He wants you to believe that no one understands you, that no one cares for you, and that you are better off on your own. But I am here to tell you that you are never alone. I am with you always, even to the end of the age. I have placed people in your life who love you, support you, and want the best for you. Do not let the enemy's lies drive a wedge between you and those I have given you. Instead, lean into the community I have provided and allow them to speak life and truth into your heart. The enemy has also been attacking your dreams and aspirations. He wants you to believe that your goals are too big, that your dreams are impossible, and that you are not capable of achieving them. But I am here to remind you that with me, all things are possible. I have placed those dreams in your heart for a reason, and I will equip you with everything you need to fulfill them. Do not let the enemy's lies discourage you or cause you to give up. It said, press into me, and I will give you the strength, wisdom, and courage to keep moving forward. Child, the enemy has been working overtime to distract you and pull you away from me. He knows that if he can keep you busy, overwhelmed, and focused on the things of this world, he can prevent you from hearing my voice and walking in my will. But I am calling you to come back to me, to seek me first, and to make me the center of your life. When you put me first, everything else will fall into place. I will guide your steps, provide for your needs, and give you peace that surpasses all understanding. The enemy has also been trying to make you feel unworthy of my love and grace. He wants you to believe that your past mistakes, your failures, and your shortcomings disqualify you from receiving my blessings. But I am here to tell you that my love for you is unconditional. There is nothing you can do to earn my love, and there is nothing you can do to lose it. I have already paid the price for your sins, and I have forgiven you completely. You are washed clean, made new, and clothed in my righteousness. Do not let the enemy's lies keep you in bondage. Instead, walk in the freedom and victory that I have already secured for you. Child, the enemy has been trying to make you feel like you are not enough. He wants you to believe that you are not smart enough, strong enough, talented enough, or good enough to accomplish what I have called you to do. But I am here to remind you that you are more than enough because I am in you. I have given you everything you need to fulfill your purpose and walk in your destiny. You are not limited by your own abilities, for I am your strength, your wisdom, and your source. When you feel weak, I am strong in you. When you feel inadequate, I am more than enough for you. Do not let the enemy's lies hold you back. Instead, step forward in faith, knowing that I am with you every step of the way. The enemy has also been trying to make you feel like you are too far gone, that you have made too many mistakes, and that there is no hope for you. But I am here to tell you that my mercy is new every morning and my grace is sufficient for you. No matter how far you may have strayed, no matter how many times you may have fallen, I am always ready to welcome you back with open arms. I am the God of second chances, and I will never give up on you. Do not let the enemy's lies keep you from running back to me. Instead, come to me, and I will restore you, heal you, and set you back on the right path. Child, the enemy has been trying to make you feel like you are alone in your struggles, that no one else understands what you are going through, and that you have to face your battles on your own. But I am here to remind you that you are never alone. I am with you in every trial, every struggle, and every battle. I see your tears, I hear your prayers, and I am working behind the scenes on your behalf. I have also surrounded you with a great cloud of witnesses, people who have faced similar struggles and have overcome by faith. Do not let the enemy's lies make you feel isolated. Instead, reach out to me and to those I have placed in your life and allow us to walk with you through the storm. The enemy has also been trying to make you feel like your prayers are not being heard, that I am not listening, and that I do not care about your needs. But I am here to tell you that I hear every word you speak, every cry of your heart, and every silent prayer. I am not deaf to your pleas, and I am not blind to your pain. I am working all things together for your good, even when you cannot see it. Do not let the enemy's lies discourage you from praying. Instead, continue to come to me with confidence, knowing that I am a good father who loves to give good gifts to his children. Child, the enemy has been trying to make you feel like you are stuck, that your situation will never change, and that there is no way out. But I am here to tell you that I am the God of breakthrough. I specialize in making a way where there seems to be no way. I can open doors that no man can shut, and I can turn your situation around in an instant. Do not let the enemy's lies make you feel hopeless. Instead, trust in me and watch as I move mountains on your behalf. The enemy has also been trying to make you feel like you are not loved, that you are not valued, and that you do not matter. But I am here to remind you that you are deeply loved, cherished, and valued by me. I created you in my image, and I have called you by name. You are my masterpiece, my beloved child, and my treasured possession. There is nothing you can do to make me love you more, and there is nothing you can do to make me love you less. My love for you is constant, unchanging, and everlasting. Do not let the enemy's lies make you doubt my love. Instead, rest in the assurance that you are loved beyond measure. Child, the enemy has been trying to make you feel like you are not capable of overcoming the challenges you are facing. He wants you to believe that you are weak, that you are defeated, and that you will never be able to rise above your circumstances. But I am here to remind you that you are more than a conqueror through me. I have given you my spirit, and he lives in you, empowering you to overcome every obstacle, every trial, and every challenge. Do not let the enemy's lies make you feel powerless. Instead, rise up in the strength that I have given you and declare victory over every area of your life. The enemy has also been trying to make you feel like you are not worthy of my blessings, that you do not deserve my favor, and that you have to earn my approval. But I am here to tell you that my blessings are a gift, not something you can earn or deserve. I have already poured out my favor upon you, and I have blessed you with every spiritual blessing in the heavenly places. Do not let the enemy's lies make you feel unworthy. Instead, receive my blessings with gratitude and walk in the confidence of my favor. My child, I am speaking to you now to reveal the deeper truths about why the enemy attacks my people and what you must do to nullify his efforts. The enemy is not random in his assaults. He is strategic, cunning, and relentless. He attacks because he fears what I have placed inside of you. He fears the light you carry, the destiny I have ordained for you, and the authority I have given you as my child. He knows that if you rise into the fullness of who I have called you to be, his kingdom of darkness will suffer great loss. He attacks because he knows you are a threat to his plans, and he will stop at nothing to try to hinder, delay, or destroy what I am doing in your life. The enemy attacks my people because he hates me. He cannot touch me, so he targets those who bear my image and carry my spirit. He knows that you are my chosen vessel, my ambassador, and my representative on earth. He knows that you are called to advance my kingdom, to bring glory to my name and to destroy his works. This is why he comes after you with such fury. He wants to silence your voice, your faith, and steal your joy. He wants to make you ineffective, distracted, and discouraged so that you will not fulfill the purpose I have for you. But I am here to tell you that his attacks will not prevail. I have already given you the tools, the authority, and the power to overcome every scheme of the enemy. The enemy attacks because he knows your potential. He sees the seeds of greatness I have planted within you, and he trembles at the thought of what you will become when those seeds come to full fruition. He knows that I've called you to be a light in the darkness, a voice of hope to the hopeless, and a vessel of my love to a broken world. He knows that I have equipped you with gifts, talents, and abilities that can transform lives and bring glory to my name. This is why he works so hard to make you doubt yourself, to make you feel inadequate, and to make you question your worth. But I am here to remind you that you are more than a conqueror through me. You are not defined by your weaknesses or your past mistakes. You are defined by my love for you and the destiny I have placed upon your life. The enemy attacks because he wants to steal your identity. He knows that if he can make you forget who you are in me, he can keep you from walking in the authority and power I have given you. He wants you to see yourself as a victim, as a failure, or as someone who is unworthy of my love. But I am here to tell you that you are my beloved child, created in my image and crowned with my favor. You are not a victim, you are a victor. You are not a failure, you are a masterpiece. You are not unworthy, you are deeply loved and cherished by me. Do not let the enemy's lies distort your identity. Instead, cling to the truth of who I say you are and walk in the confidence of your identity in me. The enemy attacks because he wants to disrupt your relationship with me. He knows that your connection to me is your greatest source of strength, peace, and victory. He knows that when you are close to me, you are unstoppable. This is why he tries to distract you, to pull you away from my presence, and to make you feel distant from me. He wants you to believe that I am far away, that I do not care about your struggles, or that I am not listening to your prayers. But I am here to tell you that I am always with you. I am closer than the air you breathe, and I am intimately involved in every detail of your life. Do not let the enemy's lies drive a wedge between us. Instead, draw near to me, and I will draw near to you. The enemy attacks because he wants to sow division among my people. He knows that unity is powerful, and he will do everything in his power to create strife, jealousy, and misunderstanding among you. He wants to isolate you, to make you feel alone, and to keep you from the support and encouragement of your brothers and sisters in Christ. But I am here to remind you that you are part of a greater body, a family of believers who are called to love, support, and uplift one another. Do not let the enemy's tactics divide you. Instead, pursue unity, forgiveness, and love. And watch as I move mightily in your midst. The enemy attacks because he wants to steal your peace. He knows that peace is a powerful weapon, and he will do everything in his power to fill your heart with fear, anxiety, and worry. He wants to keep you in a state of turmoil so that you cannot hear my voice or walk in my will. But I am here to remind you that I am the Prince of Peace. I have given you my peace, a peace that surpasses all understanding. Do not let the enemy's lies rob you of your peace. Instead, fix your eyes on me, and I will fill your heart with a peace that cannot be shaken. The enemy attacks because he wants to hinder your prayers. He knows that prayer is a powerful weapon, and he will do everything in his power to discourage you from praying. He wants you to believe that your prayers are not effective, that I am not listening, or that your situation is too hopeless for me to intervene. But I am here to tell you that your prayers are powerful and effective. I hear every word you speak, every cry of your heart, and every silent prayer. Do not let the enemy's lies keep you from praying. Instead, come to me with confidence, knowing that I am a good father who loves to answer the prayers of his children. The enemy attacks because he wants to keep you from walking in your purpose. He knows that I have called you to do great things, and he will do everything in his power to keep you from fulfilling that calling. He wants you to believe that your dreams are impossible, that your gifts are insignificant, or that your efforts are in vain. But I am here to remind you that I have called you and equipped you for a purpose. I have placed dreams in your heart, and I will give you everything you need to fulfill them. Do not let the enemy's lies hold you back. Instead, step forward in faith, knowing that I am with you every step of the way. Now, my child, I want to tell you what you must do to nullify the enemy's efforts. First, you must put on the full armor of God. I have given you the belt of truth, the breastplate of righteousness, the shoes of the gospel of peace, the shield of faith, the helmet of salvation, and the sword of the Spirit, which is my word. Well, these are not mere symbols. They are powerful tools that will protect you and enable you to stand firm against the enemy's schemes. Do not neglect to put on this armor every day, for it is your defense against the attacks of the enemy. Second, you must stay rooted in my word. My word is a lamp to your feet and a light to your path. It is your source of truth, wisdom, and guidance. When you meditate on my word and hide it in your heart, you will be able to discern the enemy's lies and stand firm in the truth. My word is also your weapon against the enemy. When you speak my word in faith, it has the power to demolish strongholds, break chains, and bring victory in every area of your life. Third, you must pray without ceasing. Prayer is your lifeline to me, and it is one of the most powerful weapons you have against the enemy. When you pray, you invite me into your situation, and I will move on your behalf. Prayer also strengthens your spirit, aligns your heart with mine, and keeps you focused on what truly matters. Do not underestimate the power of prayer. Pray in faith, pray with persistence, and pray with confidence, knowing that I hear you and I will answer. Fourth, you must walk in love and forgiveness. The enemy thrives in an atmosphere of bitterness, resentment, and division. When you choose to forgive those who have hurt you and to walk in love, you nullify the enemy's efforts to sow discord and strife. Love is a powerful force that disarms the enemy and brings healing and restoration. Do not let the enemy's tactics harden your heart. Instead, choose to love as I have loved you and watch as I bring peace and unity to your relationships. Fifth, you must stay connected to my body, the church. You are not meant to fight this battle alone. I have placed you in a community of believers who can support, encourage, and uplift you. When you stay connected to my body, you will find strength, accountability, and wisdom to overcome the enemy's attacks. Do not isolate yourself or try to fight this battle on your own. Instead, lean on your brothers and sisters in Christ, and together you will overcome. Finally, you must keep your eyes fixed on me. The enemy wants to distract you, to pull your focus away from me and onto your circumstances. But when you keep your eyes fixed on me, you will find peace, strength, and victory. I am your source, your refuge, and your strength. When you trust in me, I will lead you through every trial and bring you to a place of victory. My child, the enemy's attacks may be fierce, but they are no match for my power and love. I am with you and I will never let you fall. Stand firm in me and you will overcome. I love you and I am for you. Do not fear, for I am with you always.